When business owners think about increasing the value of their company, they usually focus on growing revenue, or increasing profits, or finding more customers. But one of the biggest reasons deals lose value has nothing to do with sales. It has everything to do with the books. I've seen outstanding companies lose hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars, simply because their financial records were messy. Not because the business wasn't profitable, but because buyers couldn't verify it. Today, I'm going to show you why messy books destroy business value, how buyers think during due diligence, and what you can do now to protect your valuation before going to market. Buyers don't purchase stories, they purchase confidence. Every offer is built around one simple question: can the financial performance be verified? If revenue can't be reconciled, if expenses aren't categorized correctly, if tax returns don't match internal statements, or if the numbers keep changing, buyer confidence immediately begins to disappear. And when confidence disappears, value follows. Many owners think the financial cleanup can happen after receiving an offer. Unfortunately, that's usually too late. Once due diligence begins, buyers start asking detailed questions. Every discrepancy creates another request. Every missing document creates another delay. Every inconsistency creates another concern. Instead of moving toward closing, the process slows down. Momentum disappears. Sometimes the buyer walks away completely. In lower middle market acquisitions, EBITDA often drives valuation, but EBITDA only creates value if buyers believe it. When bookkeeping is inconsistent, add-backs become questionable. Personal expenses become difficult to verify. Normalization adjustments become harder to support. Instead of accepting your adjusted EBITDA, buyers begin discounting it. That single decision can reduce enterprise value dramatically. Messy books don't just reduce valuation, they change negotiation power. The buyer begins controlling the conversation. Instead of discussing growth opportunities, everyone starts discussing accounting issues. The buyer may request additional escrows, larger holdbacks, seller financing, or even an earnout. Not because they dislike the business, but because they don't fully trust the numbers. The opposite is also true. Clean financial reporting builds trust. Trust creates confidence, confidence creates competition, and competition creates leverage. When buyers understand the business quickly, they move faster. They ask fewer questions. They become more aggressive. The best transactions often feel remarkably smooth because the financial information supports every claim. If you're planning to sell within the next 2 to 3 years, start preparing today. Work with a qualified CPA. Reconcile every bank account. Separate personal expenses. Document every legitimate add-back. Prepare monthly financial statements. Track KPIs consistently. Build organized financial packages. Remember, the goal isn't simply accurate bookkeeping. The goal is making buyers feel comfortable writing a larger check. When buyers evaluate your company, they aren't just buying today's earnings. They're buying confidence in tomorrow's results. Messy books create uncertainty. Clean books create credibility, and credibility increases value. If you want to maximize what your business is worth, start organizing your financials long before you decide to sell, because the strongest negotiations don't begin with a buyer. They begin with preparation.